Welcome to a Monday that starts with a weekly brawl. I didn't do one on Friday. I felt like crap, and the wind blew off one of my windows, so I had to run around and get that fixed. Entropy, unit costs are reduced by a random amount. Shit. Okay, that was not ideal. Starts with okay. That's cool. I guess we're going carrier. Oh, you bastard. I wanted to place it there. We have an Artanis that is an arse. Oh, that's actually quite good. By the way, I don't know what my sound is like. I've been having issues with it. It seems like between Asus and Microsoft there's a bit of a problem. But we'll figure that out. Anyway, like I've been accustomed to doing for the last few days, well, last two videos actually, I would like you to give me a like, share, and subscribe. I want to get this flowing. We're at 700 and something, 790 something. What was it, 800? I want to get to 1,000. It's been a target of mine for ages. So please help me get there. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I've had brilliant comments. And it seems like, I don't want to say it, but it seems like what you have to do is be controversial or say something weird to get noticed, which is kind of sad. I don't like just doing the whole song and dance for clout thing. But I'm not above it, apparently. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be, you know it. It is a Carex versus Carex. Oh, now it's up to who gets the best, who gets the best thing here. Do I go arm? Ooh. Armor or cooldown? Armor or cooldown? Damn, this is difficult. I don't know which one I want to go. Range? Armor? I think armor. Simply because, oh yeah, he is definitely going carrier. There is nothing like going carrier first. So that one, and just upgrade that. Okay, so it's gonna be carrier versus carrier. I just don't know what his aura is. We'll have to find that out. And I don't know how this is gonna play out. So much fun. Recording early in the morning, so I have the actual energy to do something. It was murder yesterday running around to get stuff done. It really was. Ooh, he's got two of them. What does he have? He's got attack damage, which is ironic. He's got attack damage and I have got... Why does he have so much more money than me? Didn't he do... He had to do the upgrades, though. Come on. Surely had to do the upgrades. I was not paying it. Oh, maybe it's because he got some cheaper. Oh, actually, mine's quite cheap. That is actually... Aren't these like 400 and something? Holy crap. I want to find out if he... maybe he'll say, how much is your carriers? Now, I don't know whether his carrier is going to be the same price as mine. That's an interesting thought. If my carriers are cheaper than his, it would be beneficial. Oh, that's kind of boring. We're gonna kill each other! Yay! This is the most boring matchup ever in the history of the world. Oh, snap! Yeah, I think the biggest problem we have is The Tychus is fairly overmatched when it comes to Han and Horner. It just isn't a comparison, if I'm being honest. They don't necessarily belong in a comparison versus each other. They are just in two completely different leagues, unfortunately, and there's not much we can do about it. That's the hand we've been dealt, and that's the hand we are going to have to play. Oh, he's going for ha ha ha. Interesting. Very interesting. He is going for Phoenix. How that's going to work, I have no idea. But my cheap units, actually, let's see. 79,109, that's not changed much, is it? 230? Oh, these are the ones that's 270. I don't even know what the original price is. That's not changed much. What? Aren't they like 500 units? That changed by 3. This has changed a lot. These were, I'm sure they were 450. Which means that they've actually been changed by like 105. Oh no, they can capture my units. That's not ideal. And then they just destroy them. That sucks. I can't do anything about that. I can't. That's the big issue. Yeah, out of all possible heroes. Oh, he's telling me I didn't even choose him. I think he's an idiot. Is it that time? Is it the time of the day where we get to rant about stupid allies yet? I sort of had a reputation for being a nice guy. That's gone out the window. I don't feel like a nice guy anymore because me being a nice guy is one thing. My allies being idiots, that's a whole different kettle of fish. And that's unfortunately the true state of play. And now we're about to see the full might of the carriers. I just built carriers. And everything just dies. Unfortunately, this guy seems to think he knows what he's doing. Which he doesn't, but good for him, I guess. Yeah, not really. He's an idiot. He is an idiot. So I don't mind too much what he says. I'm just gonna continue building carriers. Why don't you play your own game? That might be a thing. I don't like people like that. He thinks he's being helpful. I think he's an idiot. Yeah, let's see if I leak. I might leak. I might not. We'll see. We will see. Actually, why am I leaking? That's not supposed to happen. I'm just going to continue building a bunch of carry. Oh, I can build another one of these. Oh, I haven't done this in quite a while. Ah. I don't think our team is the most intelligent around. And I'm still on 2 gas. That's also not ideal. I wanted to build another one. Yeah, I can't really build anything with these ground units around. That is not fun. Oh my, I didn't see him here. That guy does spoil the party. Oh, it's so much fun. This guy is a muppet. Every single time his units get through, they get through up to my wave as well. What should I do about that? Oh crap, that was so misplaced. Put you there. I think we're about to lose. I don't really care. I am not as invested in this as everybody else. And then, yeah, those things just annihilate me completely. Nothing I can do about that. Ooh, that is close. And now, oh, that is perfectly positioned. Oh, that is the perfect. The most excellentest of all. Didn't get all of them, which kind of sucks. But yeah, damn, that was close. This is the problem. These guys. I love how confident he is about being an idiot. That just makes my day so much. Oh, I forgot. He's got a beam too. Oh, that sucks. Thing is here, this guy wasn't really that good. And, yeah, he kind of want to tell everybody what to do. Doesn't really work like that. But, sure, you know, if he thinks he was good, really well done. Really well done. Uh, it's good for him. 11 minutes. I think I'll do a regular one now, just for the fun of it. It's so cute that he thinks he was good. It really, really is cute. Ta-da, let's go 3v3 Commander. And while we wait, for all of you out there watching this video that made it this far, do leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. You know, all of those nice things. Leave a comment. The comments actually do quite well. I don't want to be the guy that goes around making clickbaity seeming thumbnails and trashy little not intros. What do you call it? Titles for the videos. I kind of did that with a mirrored swastika thing. And no, I say swastika, but that's sort of the thing that was in the video. It was, I wouldn't say it was clickbait. It wasn't necessarily what it seemed, but it got a lot of hits quite quickly, which is fun. And that gave me a bad idea to do more of that. It's like, no, we're going to steer away from that. So if you made it this far, and while we're waiting for this, and I'm just having verbal diarrhea over here, give a like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, share it to your friends. Give it to them. Give them the gift of me waffling about. Why is my screen not in the position it always is? I need to turn it a bit. Okay, let's see. I am playing a something. I can't even remember. What am I being? Oh, Swan. Going to build a laser. A laser weapon. Do I want to build that early? No, I don't. Are we? No, we don't have two swans. Like, it could be a problem. Don't want two swans. I hate the fact that I can't. I'm so used to the other game, Manor Lords, where I can manipulate the direction of viewing, watching the people do their thing from different directions. Oh, and on the topic of Manor Lords, I I was recording, and then, well, I thought I was recording, and I was sort of recording, but there was no video and there was no sound. So I don't know if the files got corrupted or whatever, but hours of play. I don't want to say wasted. The thing is, I'm stuck between two brain waves here. Do I release a new video from where I am now, or do I just go back and start a new? And I did a City Skylines thing as well. That's also gone, but that's more of a screw around thingy that I'm doing. Nothing serious at all. I don't know what I want to do with it now. The Manor Lords. Do I because I have the save from where I was, episode 4, and episode 5 is going to jump forward like hugely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do there. It's difficult at best. So we'll see. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know. Comment down below what you do. I am thinking of what to do, and probably by the time you guys comment on this video, I would have already decided what I am going to do. Which makes the comment a bit, I don't want to say pointless, but less useful. But I'd still like to read them. I would still like to read your thoughts on that. And just overall, yeah, never mind. That's the idea. That's the thought. I don't know what to do with it yet. I am trying to figure that out. I will have figured it out by the time this video goes out. Back to this game, we've got two. I'm facing a Vorazon. God, remembering things is hard. Oh, I have to replace that screen. I forgot. Oh, and they've got those things. Okay, so I need to go for. Come on. I'm gonna be building me a couple of these. Oh my god, that is so not where I wanted to put you. That is the wrong hole, man. I'm sorry about that joke. That just slipped out. I know, I should stop. Oh, cow. I was about to say, really? Is that what we're gonna be doing? Do that. Mm. Oh, and I was about to do that whole lovely comparison of 420mm coolers. That couldn't go through because the Arctic Freezer 3 420mm cooler, yeah, it doesn't work. Well, it does, to a degree. The problem with it is it's what do you call it? Move these blokes back, get this going there. I will get back to the 420 in a second. I am now first focusing on getting my line sorted. On the 420, I had it on my desk ready to plug in. Didn't test it. I made a video just to showcase it. And it turns out, unfortunately, that the what do you call it? The one fan. Somehow the bearings didn't work, and it can drags and is nasty. So yeah, that didn't go through. I sent it back. Yeah. So that's the problem that we have there. Otherwise, I've got a 420 here. I've got the old Arctic 2 in there. or Freezer 2 in there, which isn't bad. The Freezer 2 is actually quite nice. Uh, Again, I'm in two minds. There's no place that's currently selling the Freezer 3 that I can find that ships to me. I can buy it from the US, but the import is redonkulous. I'm not going to do that. Although I have been tempted by G-Skill RAM, I will tell you that. And I'm going to do a mini series about gaming snacks. Because what is better than eating a lovely snack while you're playing your favorite game? I know the answer to that. The answer is not feeling like you've been run over by a truck whenever you've played anything, walked a bit, or in any way exerted yourself at all. And yeah, for those of you who don't know, SciShow actually made a very good video. And shout out to SciShow for making the good video on the, I know it as, what is it called? Hang on. No, it's not exactly chronic. It's called chronic fatigue / something. Oh my god, I can't remember. Point is, it's a side effect of the long, or it's not a side effect, it's a symptom of the long COVID thing that effectively means that you feel like you've got the flu whenever you've done just a little bit of stuff. So, for instance, I'm going to give you a personal insight from my experience, my world. I mop the floors in the kitchen, and the next day I feel like I've got the flu. And sometimes not even the next day. Sometimes it's like 12 hours later. I mop the floors in the morning, and then in the afternoon I feel like, oh my god, I've been run over by a train. It is absolutely horrendous. Very debilitating in the sense that, you know, you really you can't do much. And I count myself lucky to a degree, because I've read and seen that some people with this can't even get out of bed. I still can mostly get out of bed. I say mostly because some days it is really almost impossible to function. But mostly I can actually still get out of bed, and I'm not 100% functional. That is just the sad truth. But oh, I hate the black hole. Black hole, not whatever you heard, what I heard myself almost say. A dirty mind is a terrible thing to waste. Things like brain fog is paired with that, because you get fatigued from thinking. You get fatigued from doing absolutely anything. You can imagine how wonderful it is to mow the lawn. So SciShow made this video about the symptoms and about how debilitating it is. That's actually where I learned a lot about, you know, how bad it is for some people. So while I have it decently badly enough, some people have it so bad that they are essentially bedridden. And I don't know what I would do if that was me. I am already fairly about being as debilitated as I am with it. Imagining that I would be unable to leave bed near permanently. I touch wood. I'm not there, and I'm not going there. Some days that it seems to worsen, but yeah, I do not want to go there at all. And no. Anyway, sorry, back to this game. It is looking good. It's fairly even tug of war-ish. Everybody is sort of beating what they should be beating. Yeah, we've got this and we've got that. I haven't done any upgrades yet. Have they done upgrades? That's the one thing. They've gotten um, shielding, which is a weird one to get. Mm, okay, that is not that interesting. These guys take the punishment because these are anti-armor. Yeah, that's fine. Oh man. And this is the other thing. Um, Besides the entire thing about long-term symptoms, I get fatigued mentally or physically quite quickly, just in general as well. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out what to do, but I'm already my battery's starting to no. If you've had an old phone, say a Samsung S3 or something along those lines, you will remember that you had to replace batteries after a while. And the old battery would be like, yeah, I've got 30% charge, but I've got no more realistic. I've got about 80% charge, but no, I'm gonna last only half a day. Or that's actually optimistic. I'm only gonna last an hour. That's essentially where I am. This guy's stupid. Why do I always get paired up with the idiots? Honestly, I, I don't understand people. Some people don't think, and that actually just aggravates me. That was too late. Yeah. Damn. He's complaining I don't have a detector. I literally have a detector. Come on, man. I don't know. People are funny. Boing, boing, boing. The problem is my detectors die quite quickly. I don't care about those things. They're silly. Uh, I care about killing things like this. That's more of what I would like to get done. There we go. That suits perfectly. Now, that one and that one will add more. Oh my god, they've already got. I'm so far behind stuff. I hate it. I'm not paying attention. Well, I am, but hmm, brain thing. Uh, I hope my sound is better because my sound's been screwy for a while and it's not nice. My videos last week, I listened to them and I was like, oh, God, I don't have the energy to re-record these, but the sound is dreadful. How do I fix it? Um, and there are, I guess, AI tools that could help with that, but I don't want to over rely on AI either. I actually, honestly, I find it abhorrent to be so reliant on AI. Um, Ironic, I know, because some of the things I use are AI, but I just feel like most of the things is a bit too far, and even in a lot of cases, like for the audio, it doesn't do a whole world of good at all. I tried it, and no, it didn't work the way it intended, or I intended it to work, or wanted it to work, I guess. So it's not as useful anyway. Point being, I don't use it. Which kind of sucks, I guess, because the audio experience wasn't that cool at all. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. These guys just die immediately. That's funny. Yeah, no. I think we have that sorted. I'm going to finish this line of detectors, and then, you know, we kind of are sorted for seeing their cloaked units. You can't hide from me. I will see you through the wall with my thermal vision. And ironically enough, me just making that voice, that poor accent interpretation just led me to remember that it's almost Formula One season, and the only reason I remember that is because I pictured Toto Wolff. Yeah, cool. We have got Formula One coming soon, and really, honestly, I hope Ben Sulayman, whatever his name is, gets fired, gets dumped by the FIA. He's a terrible influence on the sport, dreadful at what he does, very corrupt, it seems as well, because he doesn't want oversight on the financials of the president's office of the FIA, which, honestly, having lived in Africa, that sounds like something we did over there in politics. Like, yeah. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on an American platform, but it also seems like it's something the Americans are quite keen at doing. If you look at the reports surfacing at the moment, where people are saying that there's misspend and audit fails of Pentagon and all of that, like 850 billion, and you can't account for it? Damn, you're stealing better than the Africans. And speaking as an African myself, yeah, shock horror, white African. That's something. That is something. You are doing something wrong if you are beating Africans at stealing. That's why I don't partake in any politics in Africa at all. You are not going to end up in a good spot. Unless you're on their side. Now, this isn't a politics stream, or I'm not even streaming. I can't stream. I tried streaming. The fortunate thing about this is, if I do screw up, or if I do mentally collapse, as has happened before, you won't see it, because I can cut it out. I can remove it. I can, not post a video. That's happened quite often. Not often. I don't want to say it happens super often, but it does happen. There's a lot of content that I've had to scrap simply because things didn't function the way they should. Let's see how well everybody did. Oh, shock horror! Look who's the best on our team. Look who did the most damage. As opposed to the guy in the previous match who was only yum 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 yum, but did nothing. This guy did well. Ironically, both of us playing with Swan. Oh, obviously, mineral value killed again. Me. I am so modest today. You wouldn't believe it. And then resources, I was so far behind. I wasn't actually. I was not as far behind as I thought. Okay, that is amazing. I really expected to be further behind on that. Okay, I can deal with that. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. Thank you for the political waffle that I'm allowed to do. If you have any comments on that, if you would like to discuss any of that with me, I'm happy to speak to anybody. I'm happy to chat with you. I'm happy to even have direct messages with you. Hit me up, I guess, is the phrase we need to use. But as for this Monday, have a lovely day, and hopefully we can join you, or hopefully you can join me again on Wednesday for some more StarCraft, and tomorrow for some Manor Lords, which I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I really don't know. I'm not even exaggerating when I say I've got no idea. I will see what I'm going to do with it, and then there will be a video of Manor Lords tomorrow. I just don't know what it will be about. Whether it will be a jump into the future, or whether it will be I'm going to do that all over again. Let's see. Thank you so much for watching, and ta-ta.